Good morning, good day, good evening, good night. Welcome back for some more Elden Ring 100% Guide made easy for everybody, part 11. Sorry about the last part there, having to be split into two 1-hour episodes, but the first part of it we kind of got a little sleepy, so it is what it is. Day by day, right? Day by day. So last episode we took out the fake Moog down in the sewers. Mogwin Dynasty. The Forsaken Depths. Now we didn't go any further. We will go back to the Forsaken Depths. We said we weren't finished there, and we will go back, but not just yet. Lindell Catacombs. We're gonna finish this off real quick. Completely optional, but we're here, so might as well do it. I recommend not fighting this. Nice shot. Spin to win. This room's always bugged me. It's a straight up dead end. You'd think they'd at least put like a little shitty like golden rune in there or something like that. Like, nothing. Beautiful. What to level up? We still don't know what we're doing for our weapons or anything like. At this point, we might as well get a little bit of mind. Two. Why not? Alright, so for this fight here, this torch is going to be your best friend, especially if you end up going straight up, if you don't want to use your summon. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. I wonder if they changed it. Because apparently the torch doesn't work as well anymore. Well, I'm glad we tested that. Is what it is. Alright, 'cause it's straight aggressive from now on. Oof. Could've got me. GG's to Philly. Carried our ass through that. It's a testament to the true warrior that she is. She's crazy. Anyway, that's that. If you're doing a bleed build, it's very useful doing this dungeon, especially. Anytime you get bleed in the vicinity, like on anyone you're attacking, your attack power goes up. Render up your offerings of blood to your lord. Drench my consort's chamber. Slake his cocoon's thirst. His awakening shall herald the dawn of our dynasty. Alright, now that we're down here, or done down here, rather, let's go back to the avenue balcony. We are Jarvis. If you don't do a backstab on him there, he's most likely going to be doing his crazy thunderbolt attack, like so. So just be wary. Get ready for having to dodge and then most likely getting stabbed by that little dude that tried to poke us there. Nice shot. Curious. Oh, it does come in. That's funny. Whoa! What just hit us? Ah. You shouted at me from all the way over there, did you? Kinda rude, man. And you'll notice where we are. A lot of speculations and theories so far as to why our current hub roundhold table still has people alive and still has, you know, the grace point going at the round table and the fires going. With 2 fingers. Whereas the Divine Towers we know of, on the other hand, are a little bit different. This is what we're mainly here for. Seedbed Curse. And that'll be the 2 from Lindell collected. 1 from last episode there. And here. Take that away now. Did we go in Fia's room? Hold on. Yeah. We went in Fia's room. Now this one's pretty interesting. 2-on-2. Nice. GG's, Bruno. Another really nice set. Now lever we opened up, or used up there, open up the main gate here. Now, this knight with the shield is the one you're going to want to kill. He drops a unique talisman. That's actually really good. Highly recommend you don't pass up on this one. Oops. Nice shot. Try and lure him over here if we can. There you go. Gravelstone talisman. Seal, rather. Sorry. I keep calling them talismans still. I'm sure you guys know what I meant. Anyway. Boost dragon called incantations. Very, very nice. And not only that, by default, see it scales. Not too bad. 122. Okay, now that we have that done, we can go, yeah, let's go head on up. Head on up. Okay, and before we go anywhere, take a look at that majestic looking Colosseum. Unfortunately, we can't get in there just yet, as of this time. patch 104. Even since the beginning of the game. When it first came out, I mean. Now, people have obviously went behind it and stuff like that on YouTube, etc., etc. At this point. And, you know, looked inside not only this one, but the other two that you could find throughout the game. One in Caelid, one in Limgrave. That we've mentioned in previous episodes. They're going to be PvP coliseums, like arenas, hopefully. Because they're designed so. But this one, hopefully this one's big. I'm like hoping like you can not only like do fights here, but like watch fights here, and there's like tournaments and like I don't know. I think it could be. I think it could be really good. Yeah. That's all that is for now. For now. I'm hoping sooner than later we get something. Even just the other two. Until this one, like, they can, like, figure that out or something, maybe. I don't know. So I think that'd be pretty cool. Nice. The Battle Hammer. Cool. Good weapon. Large iron great hammer designed for gladiatorial combat, used by duelists who were exiled from the Colosseum. See, that's like descriptions like that. Like I said in another previous episode as well. When we got the ritual sword talisman, we read that. It's pretty much the same thing. Talisman pattern after swords used in ritual combat how done at the Erd Tree. Practice died out by the age of King Kotso right again, but reminds of the arenas where ritual combat took place can still be found in every land. I'm hoping that's not just what it is. Right? And it's just for aesthetic and like lore use. Hopefully they actually turn them into arenas. But having descriptions like that.
Whatever is the matter, please, I implore you, continue. Continue your reflections, your rhythms. I must be the one to record them. What matters this issue of Radagon, really? The Erd Tree, heart of the Golden Order, lies before our very eyes. Why must these qualms come to you now? We were on the very cusp. Oh, was that you? Sorry, I hardly noticed. I'm a little shaken since the Master ceased his movements. That is a work of heresy. Its incantations bear no lineage from the Erd Tree. Very well. I'll take it off your hands. I cannot afford to maintain my innocence any longer. I must dirty my hands to test my faith, even if it offers only the most meager of hints. I will do whatever I can to help my master. The master's reflections had heightened as we neared the Erd Tree, while still a precise calculus. The rhythms grew increasingly wild, until he simply ceased. Now the Master is facing quite the puzzle. The Golden Order is founded on the principle that Marika is the one true god. However, the name of Marika's second husband, King Consort Radigan, also appeared. Who exactly was Radigan? The Master is stumped. His finger has remained still ever since Radigan's name was discovered. Curse my mediocre mind. The Master only has me. And here I fail him. Who exactly? The Master is... His finger has remained... But the Erd Tree, heart of the Golden Order, lies before our very eyes. Why must these qualms come to you now? We were on the very cusp.
And by new spells, incantations. Star Fist. Very nice fist weapon. You can have a seat with the bros, you know, if you want. Sorry, bruh. He's all pissed off now. You came at me, man. Just chill. Just chill. Be easy. Be easy. Fetish. Just had to make sure he was done. Smithing stone 6. Okay, calm down, little flower. Now, from this point, if you have... Uh-oh, never mind. I bumped him anyway. Usually you can just run past him, and if you're quiet enough, if you use the incantation or like soft cotton, or black knife, armor, chest piece. And there's a lot of ways to make yourself quieter. You can run past a lot of these without even getting seen or heard. Bum, 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 bum. Whoops. What am I doing? Oh my god. That's funny. I meant to jump, I rolled, and then I meant to roll, and I jumped. Oh my goodness. That was good. That was good. Nice. Just use the room to your advantage. Well, that was just... Okay. Interesting. But yes, that may have been a little bit bad on my part, but easy enough to get done. This jump is you can roll his stomps, but it's much easier to, in my opinion, jump him and then roll the next attack or two if you need. Certain melee weapons, you can just absolutely obliterate him anyway. He's pretty easy, let's say. It's like a truck, though. Now, same thing here. If you want to fight this knight, I recommend you do so when you just want to fight it. Oof. We're here for that Art of War, or Ash of War. Sorry. Same thing. And then more importantly, make sure you've used your twig, or you got a rare branch on for this part. Just in case. Sometimes that archer could see you and snipe you right off of that, or you fall. Not be prepared. Okay, once you're safe enough. I was, anyway. There we go. Back on up. And check those like tower over there, this tower over here. There's like some grease for your weapon, if you'd like. I believe it's holy grease. Could be lightning, but I believe it's holy. This book that we just picked up is very important. Notice how that one doesn't make a corpse. It doesn't have a corpse, it just vanishes. Whereas the one we've seen in the earlier episodes at the end of Ronnie's quest line, the ones that took out EG, and the ones that Blythe took out, there was corpses. Like when we kill other humanoid enemies. Now the Black Knights are supposed to be all females, down from the city of Nokron, which apparently hailed from Newman, like Marika. Hopefully we learn more about that. And before you go up to this door and do this fight, there's something very important we gotta do. Go back to Rayavacaria Grand Library. Okay. So, long story short, what we're gonna want here is to be able to use... Oh, did we not go... Hold on. See? Sorry, my bad. West Capitol Rampart. And then to the Grand Library after we do this bit. You can take this to the turtle as well to make this faster, to be quite honest. But
Oh, was that you? Yes, the Master is still ceased. And after coming all this way, why now, of all times? This is a volume of incantation. It's good to see your enthusiasm. Indeed, I will happily take it off your hands.
this right here is what we're after. One of the incantations of the Golden Order fundamentalist, a gift of gratitude to the young Mikola from his father, Radagon. Produces a gold ring of light and fires it across a wide area, charging enhances range, and yet the young Mikola abandoned fundamentalism, for it could not do nothing to retreat Melania's accursed rot. This was the beginning of unallied gold. Sorry, I can't speak today, apparently. That's okay. Okay, this one here. Heals all negative statuses, dispels special effects, and reveals mimicry in all its forms. In PvP, it also gets rid of people's buffs. Fundamentalists describe the Golden Order through the power of regression and casualty. Regression is the pull of meaning that all things yearn eternally to converge. You notice it takes 37 intelligence, which we do not have. So, back we go. Whoops.
Art thou now assured of thy want to be born anew?
We became your daughter's consort, so, hello, mother.
Now.
So, let's go... 30. $14. 33. 13, 14, 14. $37, 24. We don't have enough arcane, so we 2, 3, 2, 3. Thank you, mother. Go ahead and put on any staff that you're able to use. I mean, yeah, never mind. Seal. That's what I meant. Or Radagon. Take note. Alright, now, what you're gonna want to do, let's go back to Erdtree Sanctuary. You'll notice, I believe it's this one right here. No, this one right here. Regression alone reveals secrets. Okay. Law of regression. So you stand right where this is. Look at that statue of Radagon. A new message appears right here. Radagon is America. So with that knowledge, you head on back and have a chat with your friends and let them know. Before we go up there, I'm going to give fighting this guy a shot here. Yeah, that's right, I tossed a fireball at you. He's angry. Perish.
Oh, yes, the Master is still ceased. And after coming all this way, why now, of all times? Who exactly was the Master? His fingers, but he urged why we were on the...
So what you're gonna want to do is jump up here, have a little chat.
What on earth did you do to the Master? Well, not that I'm complaining. Master's finger moves again, resuming his cogitation. More than good enough for me. I haven't the words to thank you. So I'd like to pass this on to you instead. A glimpse into the heart of the Golden Order. Documented by yours truly.
Enchant shield held in the left hand with the light of regression. Increases all forms of non-physical damage, negation, and ailment resistance. Two concepts form the basis for the Golden Order of fundamentalism. One is the law of regression, to which this incantation relates.
To think that Radigan was Marika herself, or at least such is all I can interpret from the rhythm and calculus of his finger. How would such a thing even have been possible, I wonder? Sadly, I cannot comprehend it myself. Do you have a fuller understanding of the matter? Oh. Well, either way, I can continue my documentation. In truth, it matters very little whether I understand the Master's thoughts or not. I am merely his scribe. It is my sole and unwavering purpose.
There we go. That advances their quest line. You can move your marker now. Grab the spear here, you can move that. Now, go back up to the Queen's bedchamber. Melina. She is ready to fight.
Graceless, tarnished. What is thy business with these thrones? Ah, Godric the Golden. The twin prodigies, Mikola and Melania. General Radahn, Praetor Rykard, Luna Princess Rani. Willful traitors, all. Thy kind are all of a piece. Pillagers, emboldened by the flame of ambition. Have it writ upon thy meager grave. Felled by King Morgoth, last of all kings.
Thank you, Melina. Nice shot, nice shot.
Stained by my curse. Such shame I cannot bear. Thy part in this shall not be forgiven.
Good job, Melon. Good job, Nephili.
Tarnished. Thou art but a fool. The Erd Tree wards off all who deign approach. We are all forsaken. None may claim the title of Elden Lord. Thy deeds shall be met with failure, just as I.
You'll notice there's runes and thorns blocking the way.
Hello again, old friend. Allow me a moment to converse with you. You are unable to enter the Erd Tree, no? Prevented by the mantle of barbs. The thorns are impenetrable, a husk of the Erd Tree's being that spurns all that exists without. The only way to stand before the Elden Ring and become the Elden Lord is to pass the thorns. My purpose serves to aid in that very act. So I'd like you to undertake a new journey with me to the Flame of Ruin, far above the clouds, upon the snowy mountaintops of the giants. Then I can set the Erd Tree aflame and guide you down the path to becoming Elden Lord. I wish to journey to the flame then and guide you.
There you go. Take this off for now. Same with that. Actually, I do recommend putting on. Did we pick it up? Let's see. Yeah. I think that's the one. Let's go back and check real quick. I'm curious. I feel like that's a different sorcery. I guess it is a... Just watch them kill you. It's a lot faster. Interesting. Interesting. I wonder why I was thinking it was 37 required. Maybe they downed the requirements since I last used it or something. Collapsing stars. Or maybe this, yeah, this is at 36. I was thinking of this one, I guess. Never mind. Put that on for later. Now with our little rolled medallion, we've got some things to do. But first, we're gonna go here. I thought he was gonna jump out that fast. Make sure you don't use your summon too soon, because it'll attack the door. Okay, so at this point, if you haven't gone to the village of Abenorix and found Albert and gotten his piece of the secret medallion out for the Hillig tree, you have to do so before coming here.
Foul tarnished. What do you want? I told the all-hearing brute that I possess no such medallion. Or have you come to take more from me? Was my other half not enough?
So it's right there, she's describing the all-knowing, which is Gideon. Interesting, she pretty much, he killed her wolf. That bastard.
Oh. Do you speak true? So old Albus entrusted his medallion to you. Then I've no choice but to trust that this was his dying will. Let's try again. I'm Latenna, an Albinoric, the same as old Albus. My apologies for my coarse words earlier. I presume the worst. Seeing that you're another tarnished like that all-hearing brute, I hope that you will forgive me. The medallion's better off in your hands anyway. Would you consider doing me a great service? I must go back. There is something I must do, even if I must say farewell to my wolf Lobo. Will you show me the way? To the land of Miquella's Halig tree. If you accept, I would gladly apprise you of the whereabouts of the medallion's other half. Thank you kindly. They say the other half of the medallion is beyond the Forbidden Lands, north of the Erd Tree, in Castle Sol, on the mountaintops of the Giants, accessible by the Grand Lift of Rold. Then I suppose it's time. Farewell, Lobo. My faithful wolf. My better half. I will go with the Tarnished, so that our journey will not have been in vain. Forgive me, Lobo. Call upon me when needed, and I will fight at your side.
There you go. And you've got her as a summon now too. Should go ahead and mark these two. Mark this one. Now that we have the map open and all that jazz. And now we can, let's see. Do we want to do any optional stuff? Yeah, we'll save that for the optional stuff later. We're good. I'll say it's from here, Avenue Balcony. If you want to go respec and get rid of that intelligence, that's up to you. If you want to just go back down to the base 2424. Little bugger. I recommend just grabbing that, taking a run for it. Ooh. I didn't know he's seen us. Bruh. Enough of that. Random arrow just fucking hits our head, explodes the pot, and we just die instantly. Alright, there's gonna be quite a few other things that we can do here in Lindell before we do anything, though. Ugh. Oh, my back. What we're gonna go and do, upgrade a wee bit.
Well, I took you've no man to lay out your own.
Greetings, are you here for spirit? I can hear it from across the wing, past the round table. The howling and wailing of spirits in fear of the curse. I can even hear the repulsive, twisted malice in itself. You should keep your distance. I know you're strong, but please.
No. Wait. You have felt the curse. I can smell it on you. The box, yet tender. Apparently my seedbed is ripe and waiting. 'Twas a brief respite, I must say. Go and unshackle my corporeal flesh, trapped in the sewer jail below the capital. I can kill you and defile your corpse. Then the pox will truly be your own. Go and unshackle my trapped in the... I can kill then the pox.
Now go ahead and do what he says. Just want to double check he hasn't leave just yet. Yep. So now what you're going to want to do, go back to the underground roadside. Oh, they do all spawn back. Okay.
Let me out. Let me out of here. Must eat more. Defile more. Everything that matters to you. For generations to come. I am the Dung Eater. A scourge upon the living. Who are you? I've been here long enough. I will kill again. And defile each corpse with care. Just to be sure that when they're reborn, they'll be cursed. Along with their children. And their children's children. For all time to come. I will kill again, just to they'll be good.
Oops. Okay. Now with that, I'm gonna head back to Blackguard. But first, round hold table. I'll defile you next. Come to the outer moat.
Alright, mate. Want some more crab, do you? Yeah. And now I've seen it here again. Never thought I would. What he does to those bodies. It was him. No question. That monster. He's lurking round here.
Now what you're gonna want to do is either quit out, come back in, or travel back, go back there. Either way. That might be too hot. Oh, that was close.
Serves me right. Fitting bloody end. For a jumped up little shit with big ideas. Help me out. Would you, mate? I don't want to get cursed. Just let me die. I don't want to live like this. Not anymore. So, please.
Ew. You killed our friend. Rip Blackguard. Alright. That's done. Back to the hub. Have a little chat with Mr. Dung Eater.
There you are. You warded off my blessing, despite the curse stirring within you. No one has succeeded in that before. How? I thought. Then it hit me that you are, in fact, me. And I am the Dung Eater. It is my flesh that must receive the blessing. Give me your blessing. Defile my flesh with the seedbed curse, again and again, until it is done. Until a cursed ring coalesces and may one day defile order itself. Countless I have killed, and countless I have defiled. And soon the fruits will be born. Hundreds will be reborn cursed. And they'll bear thousands of cursed children, who bear tens of thousands more. A few of those will be born just like me. And they'll kill and defile and bless in my stead. The rotten fools. My fate was the grandest, most brilliant of them all. My corporeal flesh lies in the sewer jail beneath the capital. Give it your blessing until a curse ring.
Alright. Check our weapons for a moment here. As I thought. It is time. If you haven't done so by this point, jump on down. One of the weapons originating from the two fingers, a formless sequence of ciphers comprise its blade, and as such no shield can repel it, deals holy damage. The furtive inscription appears to hang in the air, the language of light spoken by the two fingers. We also received the Taunter's Tongue, which allows you to summon lure in invaders and also have two invaders. So like you can 2v2 people if you like. Which is very nice. Now from here, actually we might as well.
You managed to return. You know what this means. The Earth Tree has spurned you. The fingers remain still, shaken by this turn of events. They are busy consulting the greater will. When they are finished, the fingers will again offer their guidance. But thousands, if not tens of thousands, of moons must first pass. No matter for me, but you. How will you ever manage the weight? My, oh my. gods forbid. That is not the domain of mere men. The burning of the Earth Tree is the first cardinal sin. And you say you seek the power of the Rune of Death too? The Rune of Death goes by 2 names. The other is Destined Death. The forbidden shadow plucked from the Golden Order upon its creation. Unleashing the rune now would be unthinkable. The Fingers would never permit it. Nor would the Greater Will. But here we are. The Fingers dormant, severing our link to the Greater Will. The realm and all life in ruins. Impossible events transpire beyond the ken of the Fingers. Who is to say that the cardinal sin must be cardinal forever? Go on. Finish the job. Take the course you deem most worthy. You must find kindling. Only the smoldering flame in the great forge of the giants on the highest peak in the lands between can burn the Earth Tree. But special kindling is required to reignite the flame. For the flame to burn the Earth Tree, a sacrifice is needed. Of one who envisions the flame and can lead you to the Rune of Death. Now go forth. Let the words of the Fingers guide you.
Okay. There's many things you can do at this point. Many optional things. But before you leave Lindell, the main thing, if you're going for endings, you want to see in your inventory is at least 3 seedbed curses. Okay. And before we go anywhere else, let's head on up here. Wait a minute. Hold the phone. Let's take a little trip back to Blackguard for a moment. Or where he was, rather. So I'm sitting here thinking 3. We've already been to Volcano Manor. I'm pretty sure we got the one at Volcano Manor, so we should have 4 at this point. In this playthrough particularly. But since I haven't been doing quit outs, we've been just doing walkbacks. I almost forgot. Yeah, make sure you quit out, come back in, or come back down one more time after you do that fight there. And he should have had a seedbed curse on him. Hopefully that's not bugged right now. Anyways, back to Forbidden Lands. Now before we move forward, there's some optional stuff that we can grab here and do here. Which since we're so close, might as well do it. 20 minutes left of the episode, we should be able to make good time here. Now ride this up a little bit and then get ready to jump off. Blade of Calling. Blade of Millicent. Or sorry, Millicent, Melina. Dagger given to the one who set out on a journey to fulfill her duty long ago. The power of its former owner, the Kindling Maiden, is still apparent. The one who walks alongside flame shall one day meet the road of destined death. Remember those lines. Yeah, it's the blade Millicent was using. I keep saying Millicent, Melina. So many M's and G's and R's. Oops. Melina wants to have a chat.
Think not of the kindling. I shall see to that. All I ask of you is to make the journey to the snowy mountaintops of the giants, far above the clouds. I know I'm asking you to commit a cardinal sin, but it must be done to reach the path beyond, and that is the path I wish to travel. What is your mind?
Morgoth's Great Rune. I'm sure I've explained these already. We haven't put one on yet, but that's how you activate, well, equip them, rather. But to actually activate their use, you have to use one of these rune arcs. Use them sparingly, unless you're like getting a whole bunch from co-op, PvP, etc. It's weird. We should have got a seedbed curse from the blackguard there. I wonder if it's bugged. Because I know for a fact we got the one from here. At least I'm pretty sure we did. We could go have a peek, but we won't progress after a certain point anyway. You can always check next episode. It's all good. For now, let's continue. Now, if it's nighttime, we'll get another nice little secret surprise boss down here, which is always nice. Here they are. Oof. We're lucky that didn't hit us. I thought we'd do more damage with that stab, to be honest. Phantom Slash. Very nice Asher Boy. Oops. I was just too late. Millicent. Nepheli. Let's do this. Oof. Doesn't sit still. Bad on my part, but nice. There we go. Gargoyle, black blades, black axe. Very nice, very nice.
You. Please. I can read them. Your fingers. Please, your fingers. Turn back. Ahead lies the land of the giant's flame. And the way forth is forbidden. Hear me. The burning of the Earth Tree is the first cardinal sin. Doing so will unbind destined death and slay the world itself. Who would dare put you up to such a task? Most certainly not the Fingers.
It's funny you say that. Hoist medallion. The rolled medallion Melina gave us.
Finally, we meet the Tarnished, who would be Lord. Oh my. Why the long face? I fear that you were previously acquainted with this vessel. Well, that is most unfortunate. For he is dead. As for his flesh, he gave it to me. Shabriri, I hope you can make your peace with that. You were about to sacrifice something precious, the life of a fair maiden, that you would toss into the fiery forge, only so that you may be Lord. What a horrible thing to ponder. Your ascendancy requires her sacrifice, whether she wishes it or not. But how would the Lord, crowned so, be looked upon? Chosen, tarnished, and would-be Lord, dare to tread the path of true rigor, spare the poor girl, and singe your own flesh in her stead. If you are prepared to show resolve, and attain lordship through righteous hardship, then heed the words of I, Shabriri. Chosen, tarnished, and would-be Lord, descend into the depths far below the Erdtree capital. Seek audience with the three fingers and the flame of frenzy. If you inherit the flame of frenzy, your flesh will serve as kindling, and the girl can be spared, setting you on the righteous path of lordship, the path of the Lord of Chaos. Burn the Erdtree to the ground and incinerate all that divides and distinguishes. Ah, may chaos take the world. May chaos take the world!
And there you go. And that is where Yura ended up. Now, next time, we'll be venturing further and deeper into the snowy north, where we shall, one of our main goals, be right there. Many things to do yet, many things to do, but we're getting close. Getting close to the end. Kinda. Ish. Anyway, once again, I appreciate you guys tuning in. I'll see you in the next one. You stay safe, you stay tarnished. Appreciate you. Cheers for now.